Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I have another video for you. Hope you're having a great weekend out there. All right, so here are my top plays for this week. And what I'm doing is I am involved in a few swing trades. This is Cash App investing. If you go in Cash App, if you have the app, you go under the stock symbol right there at the bottom right hand, and it takes you into the stock category or stock section of Cash App. All right, now this I am in no way suggesting that you buy, sell, or hold any stock. I am not a financial professional or guru, so if you choose to invest, do so after doing your own research. Only invest what you can. Okay. In saying that, here's my current situation on Cash App. All right. So I won't go through all of these stocks I'm invested in. What I'm going to do is the major, what I consider my top plays right now. I'm going to talk about those. All right. So we have Loyalty Ventures. Let me open this up. Loyalty, as you can see, my current play right there, right? It's worth $90.85. I invested $100 a couple of days ago, and I'm sitting at a negative $9.15. So if you take a look at what the stock has been doing, it was trading at $10, $11 earlier in the week, and then it dipped. It had a major drop off. It went down to just under $6. No, hold up. Under $5. $4.60. So what I did was I watched it for a minute, and then I chose to invest $100. My strategy on that might change a little bit, but I went ahead and dropped 100. And from there, let me go back to the 1 week choice. All right, no. So from there, I was at $100, and then it took a little bit of a dip, and it went from $6.07, which is the value of when I purchased. It went down to $5.76 at the close of the closing bell on Friday. So what I'm gonna do is look at, I'm going to get up early Monday morning and watch and see what it does. Of course, with Cash App, you don't have the option to trade off hours. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it. If it dips anymore, I will probably put another $30-$40 in it. If it does what's called a barcoding, where it kind of trade sideways, I'll leave it alone and wait for it to go back up. So that's what I'm doing with Loyalty Ventures. If you look at the history of Loyalty Ventures, it was up here trading between $10 $11 for quite a few months. If you look at the history of it, it's definitely being included in the bear market trend right now. So it's going down, but I am looking for it to make a correction. All right, so let's come out of this. Let me show you Forage Global here. All right, right now, on the month, Forage Global is down 61%. All right, so this is huge. So let's look at right now. My investment with Forage Global is $170.43. That's the value of my investment. I invested $180, so I am down $9.57 right now. So what I'm going to do is look again at the market Monday morning, and I'm going to see what it does, and I'll make my decision on whether I will just let it ride out or if I will dollar cost average it. So I'm pretty confident in this stock because let's look at the past year. As you can see, it's pretty volatile, meaning it has major swings, which you want to if you're going to invest in a stock and swing trade it, you want to take a look at one that has major swings like this. This is very important that you pay attention here, because if you look at the level of support, it kind of bounces at around the $11-12 mark, $11 or $12 per share mark. As you see right here, it bounced back in May on the 24th and went all the way up. Look at this. Look at this. If you on March 24th, it was trading at $12.45. Within 6 days, wait a minute, yeah, 133 plus 22. Okay, so 153. So it went up 155% in 6 days. So if you had got in right here, which is, it's impossible to time it correct, perfectly. But if you had got in right here and rolled it up, if you had $100 in there, you would have ended up with $253 in 6 days. You would have more than doubled your money. So then let's look at right here. If you had got in on April the 21st, see, it was down 27% between April 21st and May the 4th, roughly about 12 days. It went from negative 27 to above. It went above. It went in the positive 114 points. So 130, that'd be 134, 140% between April and first of early part of May. So that's a major swing right there in a short period of time. And then you look at it right here, there's still some really good bouncing going on right here as well. Within this little 4-day period right here, it went from 46% to 73. That's major right there. I mean, that's about 25% right there. No, about 27, 28% right there. So I say all that to say this: Forage Global, in my opinion, is one of the little known better stocks to swing trade. All right. So I'm probably gonna dollar cost average this a little bit more tomorrow if it doesn't shoot back up right away. So I put in $60 right here a few days ago, and then the next day I put in another. No, I sold that. Never mind. I sold that for a profit. I put in. Let's look at a week. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I did a fractional share. I bought $150 right here, and then the next day I bought another $20. It dipped again, and I bought another $10. So that's how I got to 180. All right. So what that did, those purchases right there brought my cost down. So when it rebounds, I'm gonna gain more quickly because I brought my average down of the price. So I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. See, I spent 150. So the better strategy may have been to like put in maybe 40, 50 right here, and then put the bulk of it in between the second and third purchase. But I didn't know it was going to go down, but I think what I'm going to do going forward is kind of put a feeler out there of about 30, 40 bucks, 50 bucks. And then if it drops another 5%, 6%, I'll go another 50, 60 bucks. And then if it does it again, then I'll drop maybe 100 on it, because I know it's going to be pretty close to the bouncing support area. And then it's gonna, go back up. Of course, I can't guarantee that, but from what I've been seeing with Forage Global, it will bounce and go back up. All right. So that's my strategy on how I'm swing trading. That's my swing trading, position there with Forage Global. Now let me show you one other one here today. All right. So this is a big one right here. I want y'all to look at this. Bright Green. I brought this up last week. Bright Green is a cannabis company, right? I only put $1 in just so I could keep an eye on what it's doing. This is not not trying to make money on it right now. Okay, look at this. I lost 69 cents of my $1. So if I had put $100 in there, I would be down almost $70. So I'm glad I didn't. There was a reason why I did that, because it's a brand new company and I just didn't feel comfortable putting much in it. But look at it right now. Check this out. It's trading at $2.58 right now. It's very cheap. If you look at the past year, it was up. It was trading at $36 in March, and then it just took a nosedive, and it has not really rebounded. But I'm thinking about maybe putting about 100 in there and just letting it ride. And because what I saw last week, you see right here on Friday, there was a serious push. It went from 221 up to 276, which if you look at the change right there, it was down 24% and it went up to negative 5%. So that's about 19% gain in a couple of hours. So people that got in on that last week, if they got in when it was low, they made a nice little gain right there. So that's one I'm going to keep an eye on Monday morning as well when the market's open. All right. So those are my plays for this week. And what I'm going to do is make another video within the next couple of days. I'm going to show y'all my results of this. And this is, again, Cash App investing. Starry is an interesting one too, but I won't go into that right now. But yeah, you can trade almost not any stock, but all of the major companies, major and what I call mid-major, and even a lot of small companies are represented on Cash App. It is very extremely user friendly. I think if you have no experience trading stocks or Bitcoin, they do offer Bitcoin here as well. I don't really like the fees they charge on Bitcoin, so I buy my Bitcoin on Robinhood, not on Cash App. But the stocks on here, it only costs you 1 penny when you trade a stock, when you buy or sell a stock. So I highly recommend checking it out. And y'all stay tuned for my follow-up. All right. Have a good day.